In the world of creative business owners,
Hmm.
we want our work to sell itself. We don't want to have to, convince somebody that that they should hire us. And when we think about like, oh, a sales process, like what
Yeah.
even is that? And it can start to feel icky without us understanding what it actually means. So, from your perspective, like, you know, we're primarily talking to these creative people who are just like, dude, I love the work. And you said something before we hit record it, like, if you want to keep doing this work and you want to get paid for what you're worth, like, at some point you got to have some kind of a sales process, right?
Yeah, it's like imagine not recording audio or only doing things in black and white or only doing things in color. It's your sales process is part of your business, Ryan. And the sad thing
Yeah.
is that breaks my heart, especially with creative people. There's a million of those when you drive by every single graveyard where it was probably an Emmy caliber creative person,
Yeah.
a visionary,
Yep.
and their business dies because they're missing one piece of it, right? The same way as if, imagine if you had a creative business, but you just didn't believe in pressing record. So everything was just done in the little box behind the Canon or the Big Red or whatever you have. And okay, that was it. And you wouldn't have a business. It's the same thing with a process. And this is what's affecting
Mhm.
everybody that owns a creative business, everybody that's trying to make it as a filmmaker, that's trying to make it as a little studio, even a social media company that nobody is talking about. It doesn't matter how creative you are. It doesn't matter how much of a visionary you are. If you can't effectively communicate and understand and help clients see the vision, you're never going to get to the point where you're showing them post, right? Before it goes live. And they go, wow, this is amazing. I cannot believe it, Ryan. I'm so glad we work with Tell Studios. This is great. If you can't have that conversation and get their attention, understand where their business is at right now, where they want to be able to articulate back to them and monetize, hey, working with you, how it's going to happen, you're never going to sell anything. And unfortunately, this is what happens, Ryan, to 95% of you guys out there is you're beautiful, you're brilliant, you're intelligent, you're smart. You get one deal from a friend that understands you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're smart,
Mm.
and then you can't close your second deal to save your life. Or when you do, you're doing it for free. And you're constantly caught in this death spiral of never being able to find accounts, never being able to sell accounts, never being able to close, never being able to grow your business. Knowing how to sell is just as important as everything else in your business, if not more important,
Mm.
because you don't get a chance to do your vision if you haven't sold a client.